Hello little dreamers and grown-ups too. Ready for some sleepy stories? Great. Benny and the Jazz Trumpet Breeze. One golden summer night, the air shimmered with heat-kissed stillness. Benny the bear and his tiny mouse friend Pip rocked gently on Ron's warm cloud fluff as they followed a hush of brass through the sky. The sound led them to a floating porch above a sunflower field, where a jazz trumpet rested alone on a rocking chair made of light. Each time the breeze stirred the chair, a velvety note curled into the evening air, low and soft, like honey poured in moonlight. Benny lifted the trumpet and gave a gentle puff. Out came a melody, not loud, not showy, but slow and winding like a sleepy summer river. Pip added a tap of her tail against a dandelion seed pod, and Ron spun slowly above, catching the notes and turning them into lazy swirls of warm colour. Below, fireflies gathered in spirals, pulsing to the beat. Moss danced a soft two-step. Even the sunflowers swayed, faces lifted toward the tune. Benny played until the melody folded in on itself like a yawn. The breeze stilled. The stars leaned closer. Pip curled on Benny's knee, and the trumpet let out one last sigh of golden sound. Benny's breath slowed with the night's rhythm. The world turned quieter, wrapped in a lullaby that buzzed like bees, warm and worn, settling deep in his chest. The end. Benny and the Lemon Lantern Sisters. That evening, Ron dipped low toward a lemon grove strung with glowing orbs. They weren't fruit at all, but lanterns, humming softly with stored sunlight. Beneath the boughs, 3 gentle raccoon sisters snipped the lanterns from the branches and tucked them into baskets lined with summer lace. Benny padded close, Pip peeking from his fur. "We keep the light from long, perfect days," said the eldest sister, wrapping a lantern in soft moss. "So nighttime never forgets the sun." The sisters gifted Benny a teacup-sized lantern, buzzing gently with the memory of sprinklers, watermelon, and lazy sun-drenched grass. Pip hugged hers tight, and Ron carried a dozen in his fluff. They helped string the lanterns across a sleepy hillside, where deer and dandelions already blinked beneath them. The light swayed like slow music. One sister hummed a tune about a sun on water, and Benny's heart ached in the nicest way. Beneath the lantern's hum, wrapped in the warmth of remembered days, Benny curled into a pile of lemon-scented leaves. The end. Benny and the Island of Melted Sky. One hazy twilight, Ron carried Benny and Pip over an endless field of sun-warmed clouds. In the distance rose an island, floating, glowing, dripping honey-like light into the air. The ground shimmered, not with grass or sand, but with melted sky, golden pink, like the horizon had puddled into the earth. Benny stepped onto it gently. It squished like jelly, but held him like velvet. There were no sounds, no birds, no breeze, just slow light and the scent of nectar. Pip hopped from ripple to ripple, her paws sending gentle shimmers. Ron floated overhead, casting shadow blossoms that bloomed and disappeared in a blink. With each step, Benny's thoughts slowed, like the world had exhaled and never breathed in again. They reached the center, a pool that mirrored nothing but feeling. Benny peered in and saw himself as he felt, whole, warm, small, and safe. He lay down on the glowing ripple ground. Pip curled beneath his chin. The island of melted sky shimmered on, quiet and golden, as night poured gently across it. The end. If you enjoy these gentle stories, please consider tapping like and subscribe. It really helps this little channel grow, and we'll be right here every night. Benny and the acoustic guitar of the sun-sweet stones. The night was soft and still, with only the creak of crickets and Ron's lazy drifting. Benny followed a sound, warm and wood-toned, across a sleepy orchard. Beneath a sun-warmed boulder sat a guitar made of driftwood and stone, its strings catching the heat of the day. Pip tiptoed forward. "It's playing itself," she whispered. Indeed, the guitar strummed without fingers, the heat of the stones rising and falling in waves, each strum like a hug from the day just past. Benny lay beside it, the notes wrapped around him like lullabies remembered from someone's long ago summer. Songs of climbing trees, sipping berry juice, and napping in a hammock. Pip curled on his belly, her eyes blinking slower with every chord. Ron hovered lower, catching the music and sending it back down like golden rain. The orchard faded into silence, save for the warm hum of guitar song. And Benny, he slipped into sleep, the way a pebble sinks in a sunlit stream. The end. Good night, little dreamers.